Welcome, lads,
Come on.
to another video. We're on the consistent grind right now. Consistent grind.
It's just shocking, bro. It's like, partially, I'll say my fault at most times.
This
But
guy's a school merchant, so he doesn't have
yeah,
time,
it's
It's all
correct, it's
good, it's all
correct.
good.
But we're back, baby.
We're running it.
Come on.
Yeah. Today, we're doing a tier list of all the abilities in Blue Lock.
Cold.
Okay? So, these down here are all the abilities that we're gonna rank. This is a
Mm-hmm.
pre-made tier list. If it's missing any,
We'll add
we
some.
might uh,
Yeah,
we might do some impromptu additions.
that's what I'm
But all
saying.
right, let's start.
Wait, hold on. Let's show the different tiers that we're
Yes.
going with.
All right. So the tiers that we got today, from the bottom, lock off. All right. This, if you have this ability,
Mate, your
you're
ass.
yeah,
Yo,
you're the
L
first
ability.
one out of blue lock. All right. Then there's mid, um, self-explanatory,
Yeah,
decent, compy. You got class
class.
abilities. So like really competitive abilities, but not quite top
Yeah, it's
tier.
not like new gen.
Yeah, that's our top
That's your
tier.
top tier,
If
new
you got a
gen.
new gen level ability, there's a
That's what
couple
I'm
guys
saying.
that has
Yeah,
that
that's what
stuff.
I'm
There's a
saying.
couple guys that have that stuff. All right,
All right,
let's run this.
bang. First one.
First one up, Aiku's
Who's better
Metavision.
vision? Bang. What are you saying?
Ooh, so oh my days, this is actually interesting because I think Aiku's Metavision is like probably like the second, one of the two most unique ones.
Okay.
Because one of them is, we don't gotta
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
yeah.
it's like
It
somewhere
has to
down
be in
there.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably in there.
I already see it. Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, yeah. Third row.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay, so Aiku, I think might have the second, like one of those two might be the
Uh-huh.
most unique because remember, just off the U20 game, we don't know about Metavision yet per se.
But
We don't know
he
it.
can calculate the risk and all the
He
stats.
has it when he's in flow state.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to call it yet. Isagi doesn't know about it yet, and like other players like Rayo don't know about it yet. So he has it and he can analyze the situation from a defensive
Defensive standpoint,
standpoint, like
yeah.
if he can win the battle or not. Like remember he was like 0%
Percent
chance,
chance.
what the hell, I'm cooked. And then Shido gives him a
Percent. Yeah, that's
50%
what I'm saying.
and he gets the little touch on the shot.
I won't lie, that's low key. Like, I gotta be comp your class. Like, I wouldn't say
Yeah,
new
I
gen.
don't think it's new gen because I think it's like a combination of abilities that gets
Yeah,
you to new gen,
yeah.
unless your ability is
Fuck,
like
that's what I'm saying.
crazy.
Crazy.
So I would say that's pretty class.
Yeah, I won't lie.
Because I think he's like either
If
other
you
than Lorenzo, and we haven't got like that much detail on his abilities. Aiku's the best defender in the series.
I agree. I agree. And I think with that also, it's just like having like a meter of seeing how like successful you are in challenges as a defender is like crazy, right? Like that's like probably like the way you can use that in the actual
Mm,
game is like, bro, you can literally step in. It's like, bro, if you know you're gonna win 80% of the time, bro, like in a real game, if you like, from like let's just say, for example, me personally, I don't have no fucking meta vision, obviously, this is real life, ever. But like, bro, if I try to go for a challenge and I had like an actual like Aku's meta vision and I can calculate when I'm gonna go in, bro, I'd be like, I'd be prem. Well, I got I'd be prem.
Prem level baller.
Bro, like, do you honestly? Like, I feel like if you had that like in real life, imagine, you don't think you'd make like professional
Well,
footballer?
it's not like it's an ability that doesn't exist. It's just like an
No,
exaggerated version
okay,
of
yeah,
gauging
no,
your.
okay, I see what you're saying,
Yeah,
but I'm saying like if you actually saw that, like the
that's
percentage,
crazy.
like
Yeah,
yo,
obviously
like that would be
that's
crazy.
insane. Yeah, I think that's we're saying class.
Yeah, class.
Okay. Oh, Kaiser Impact, and in this we're gonna include the Magnus.
Yo, Magnus is OP, bro.
Yeah, but the weakness of the Magnus at this current moment in
It has
time,
to be stopped
yeah,
on the
has to be a
dime,
standstill ball.
but still, like
But like, bro, that means free kicks. If the
that's what
old
I'm
key wasn't
saying,
there, it
bro.
was a goal, you know?
I feel like there's so many players in like real life too that
Mm-hmm.
make it far based off like their ability of free kicks as well. I mean,
Yeah,
he's a
like
good
dead
player as
balls,
is.
yeah.
He's a good player as is without the free kick, but like the fact that he can like realistically,
Oh,
he should be scoring every goal.
yeah, like I ranked them first in our
That's
in the
true. Yeah, yeah.
strikers, yeah.
I say this is a new gen ability though, or do you think it's a class? Because I feel like it has to be one of those too.
Oh, like I think he has the best shot ability in the entire thing. So, and he's a new gen player, like it's got him to that status. I think it just makes sense to put it new gen.
Because bro, it's not even just
And
that.
he improved it too.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there can be more evolutions to
Yes,
it
yeah. I think
because
in the
I think on
U20
the
World Cup,
bro,
when he
that's what I'm
pulls up to
saying.
play against
Yeah,
Japan, he's gonna rip it while the ball's rolling, and
rolling.
Isagi's gonna be
Yes,
like,
bro.
"Oh, what's
No way. And the
So
fact that,
yeah.
bro, yeah, I say new gen. I'm just gonna say like, bro. his shot like speed like to shoot is like fucking like 0.5 seconds, bro. Like it doesn't take him long to hit the ball, bro.
Yeah.
So like I feel like that's OP as a like,
No, it is OP. I don't know how that's gonna get animated. Like his legs, like you're not gonna be see his leg, bro.
no, it's gonna be 2x speed, bro.
Yeah. But okay,
Yeah,
we'll go new gen.
bang.
Kaiser Impact. Nagi's trapping.
Oh,
Oh,
what's the thoughts on this one, yo?
bro. You know what people say? Without a first touch, you can't do anything in footy. If your first touch is bad, the things you can do
It's
now,
limited.
they're already limited.
That is
And
very true.
he not only does he max can he maximize his options with his first touch, he can give himself new options with how good his first touch is. So I'm saying I don't think this is like new gen because if you just have a an insane first touch and like you're like dead, because we're ranking the ability, we're not ranking the player.
That's what I'm gonna say. Yo, if you hear me out, like I feel like yeah, I don't think it's new gen, but I think it's class
I
because, bro,
agree,
if you
yeah.
put Nagi's trapping on like a different player, like, bro, you put like Nagi's trapping on like Baru per se. Oh my days, bro.
Oh my days,
Like,
facts.
bro,
Facts.
it'd be
Yeah, I
mental.
think this is class as well. That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Bang.
Shigiri speed.
Bro, damn, like,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like off the bat, what I thought where I thought of putting this was new gen. He's the fastest U20 player. And he's
yeah.
only second to Loki, who's not in the U20 cap. First of all, oh my God. I keep seeing, wait, I'm sorry, I'm gonna crash out. I keep seeing people still talking about Loki's gonna get MVP U20 World Cup. Bro, stop reading this shit if you're this dumb, okay?
Yo.
Alright, we can continue. So Chigri's speed, he's only second to Loki in the whole series. He's faster than Zontetsu, faster than Corona.
Damn.
Like,
I feel like, look, if I can't remember, was he close to like Loki when it, or was he blown out of the park? 'Cause I remember, I think it was
we've
with
never seen him
Asagi.
play against Loki.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I remember Loki versus Asagi. Bro, this guy
Yeah,
would like
he
flow
was like,
past and like teleport him.
yeah, he what does he
Bro,
say?
I
He's
thought it was
like,
Naruto for a
all you've
second.
got are holes in this position. And he just hits the ball and teleports.
Bro,
Yeah.
literally, like, no, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah, we've never seen
I need to
Chigri
see the
play against
comparable.
him
I need to see the comparable
because
though.
Loki didn't play until the BM
Yeah,
game,
okay.
and we never saw Chigri's
If you
team.
see a
Wait,
comparability,
wait.
was it the
Wait, bro.
World 5 or
Yeah,
whatever?
but bro, I was about to say, what if we see it in episode Nagi? Because he's on him and Nagi are on the same team, so
Oh.
maybe we'll see it.
Alright, look, this is what I'm gonna say. If he's comparable to Loki in speed, I'm saying new gen.
Yeah.
If he's not, I would say class. Because
I think because we haven't seen it go against Loki and Loki's like just like he keeps teleporting,
'cause I
I
feel
think
like,
we should
bro,
put it class.
okay, I agree. Because I feel like with Chigiri, he's been going up against like, bro, Japanese merchants. And like I haven't seen like a OP pacey Japanese person in like real life soccer.
Yeah, or in the U20 teams in the NEL.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like I feel like the world is so big, bro. Like, in the U20 World Cup, there could be
Yeah.
some
No,
pacey
there's gonna be
ballas.
speedsters,
That's what I'm
obviously.
saying.
Yeah. Okay, I think class
Yeah.
is good.
Say he's dribbling.
Size dribbling. Okay, this is the thing though. Okay, wait. I have a thing that I want to ask.
Uh-huh.
Was Sai like, cause his eyes went into flow eyes for like a second in
Uh,
his 1v1 with Rin.
yeah.
But then they're not, he's not in flow anymore.
Like,
So when Rin tackles him, is he in flow?
bro, I was gonna say that because look, bro, his dribbling is like based off of, like
Calculations.
calculations and like
He's
countering
he's
your
a he's a
moves.
talented learner.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like based off of, like your defense. So if you go pinch, he'll go the other direction.
Yeah.
He's literally like a
It's reactionary dribbling.
yeah.
Like he's baiting you into doing something, and then once you act,
He'll.
other way.
So that's what I'm
So
saying.
yeah.
Like I don't think his dribbling is like that crazy though. I feel like his main ability is his passing, bro.
Yeah, I would say his passing is better than his dribbling as well. Like his dribbling is like the thing is we haven't seen a better dribbler really in the U20 category, have we? Like Bachara, maybe. Rin, you could technically say. Like the thing is with Rin, I don't think it's his actually dribbling of the ball that's better. I think it's like how he beats people one on one that's better. Because he just like he uses everything. But
Bro, I think
I
he's
I
a
would
compy,
probably
bro.
want to put it. You want to put size dribbling compy?
Yeah. What do you think?
That's crazy.
You think
I
you
think
want to
it's
say
at least
class?
yeah, it's class, bro. He was ripping through everyone without trying. And Rin
Bro,
had to go
okay.
destroyer full flow just to get a tackle, not even win the ball back himself.
This is what I will say though. Like I see what you're saying, but like for me, what's I feel like is the difference maker here is that like Sai has been playing for like Real Madrid Academy for years, and like or like I don't know how many years like exactly, but like he's been involved in like that area, and like maybe like you say, oh, it doesn't really matter, but like I feel like once you play against higher comp players for longer, your attributes get enhanced, right?
Yeah,
And
obviously.
I feel like the difference between the reason why he was ripping everyone apart is that the Blue Lock merchants were like, bro, what they only really had realistically had good comp for a year, or like that Blue Locks
No,
area,
that's not even a year, by the way.
but it's not
Yeah,
even a
it's still,
year.
you know, it still hasn't been a year. It's been like four
Bro,
months since the
okay.
start of
So
Blue
there you
Lock.
go. Like what? A couple months, right?
Yeah,
Where they went from high school soccer to competing against each other and then going against like U20 Japanese players.
yeah. Ego Jinpachi,
That's
OP.
what I'm saying. Like, bro, this guy's been playing for Real Madrid Academy. That there's levels to this, bro. But I feel at the same time, like he is okay. I wouldn't be mad if you put class, honestly. But I just think like, nah, I would put class. I would put class. You're
Yeah, I
right.
think Compy's too low. Like, I feel like once we start putting stuff in Compy, like, I feel like we'll
Yeah.
see that, like,
I feel like at
it's
the
gonna
end
be.
we'll see how
Yeah,
many
we can
people
readjust
readjust
too, yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
All right. Now it's his passing.
Okay, this got to be
I
new
think
gen.
this is new gen.
Yeah, there's got to be new gen.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think we have to talk about that.
Because and it's not just instinct because we know he's a talented learner. So that means his pass to Shido, for example, from the free kick
Mm-hmm.
was like calculated to the centimeter
Yeah, that's
millimeter,
crazy, right, bro?
and that's why Chigiri missed it by like this much. That's yeah, that's got to
That's
be.
mental,
There's no debate on that one. What the wait?
bro. Yeah, nah. Okay, so I think new gen for sure. Next one up is Rin shot. This is
Rin's
like, I'm assuming
shot.
this is like the curl
Just his general, yeah, his curl shot.
finesse.
Wait, let's go through this actually. Do you want to do so? I think that it should include his crash shot, I guess technically.
His crash shot. Yo, remind me of
Remember
that.
when he's trying to like just kill Isagi, crash into him and
Oh my
shoot?
God. Okay, yeah, yeah.
That that idea. Like, why is he doing that? He scored, but then he also did that and then like didn't score to end the game by doing that. Anyways, that's not the weapon itself. That's just him. Um,
It's
Rin's shot, like his shot's really good, but it's not new gen.
see, this is the thing.
He has oh
This is a
who?
question I would ask you.
Uh-huh.
Look, so if you have Rin shot, but you put him on a different player, like let's say you put him on a worse player that can't get him in like these like places to take that shot. I think it's like a normal finesse shot, right? I just think he's
Nah,
so
it's like a insanely high quality finesse.
well, obviously, but I'm saying like I don't know. I'm just thinking like, is it ability that's making the shot good, or is it just his player specs?
No, okay, so we're saying if someone else had this shot, they're shooting with the exact same power, accuracy, curve, all that as Rin.
Okay.
So you're saying if it was someone else getting into the positions, is the shot as useful? I think yeah. I think the shot is
Yeah, I
like
won't
it's
lie.
better. I think it's better than this here.
I think it's more useful because you have more like
Yeah.
you're able to use it more often.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is what the fuck is this doing here? But but yeah,
Okay.
Rin's shot. I think it's like bottom of class type thing maybe.
Compy
Is it? I
class.
think like after the Kaiser impact, it might be the best shot there. I'm thinking. There's one other shot.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's. I haven't seen it. It might be there. Maybe it should be. Maybe we'll add it
Yeah.
ourselves. But yeah, I think it's maybe like bottom of class type of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Because the Kaiser impact, it's not Kaiser impact level at all.
Yeah, it's not new gen.
But I think after that, it might be just the best shot in the series.
Okay.
Okay, Tokimitsu's physique.
This is where we finally bring it down to not class. Okay, I'm sorry, that's
Yeah,
not
it's not in
class.
the top two. Okay, so the thing with this,
Bro,
it's obviously not that good.
he got bodied, bro.
He's getting shielded by Hiyori, by the way. This was in like the last video.
That's what I'm
I put it in
saying,
the
bro.
last video or the one before. Look, it's there. The panel was there. He was getting shielded by like weak small ballers. Like, okay,
Like
Hiyori's not small. He's 6 foot, but he's weak, bruv.
I'm sorry, there's gotta be a mid.
Can he even be mid?
You're
Like
saying
I
it's like
might
lock
lock him.
off? Yo, that's crazy. I want to, okay, look,
Because he was strong at the start,
that's what I'm
but
saying.
how did it like dissipate? Like
Like
he I remember he
I
was
know,
like holding off Borrow like, and Borrow was
bro.
like, "What the hell?
Yeah, and he was like, yo, this guy is strong as hell,
What is this weirdo,
bro.
little anxiety weirdo? How's he holding me off?" He
That's
was
what I'm
saying,
saying. But the
but
author nerfed him to the ground, bro.
so it's obviously not that good then.
So you're saying lock off? I wouldn't be mad at it. It's definitely a mid or lock off
I also
crap.
like hating on this guy.
But you know
I
what?
don't hate
Like
anyone in the series. I don't actually hate him, but like
I'll
he's
take the
trash.
lockout. Yeah, I won't lie. I think his like the whole point of his character was to be that guy that's over like is like his mat. He's like so strong that no one could compete in that aspect. And now like
Yes, now
yeah,
yeah,
I would
he's
say lock
useless.
off.
He
Yeah,
actually has done nothing in the BM game except get a yellow, by the way.
nah, like
All he did was
I'm
foul
surprised he's
Noah.
still playing to be honest.
Well, I don't think he's making it into the top 23. Like we already had our list, but yeah. Anyways, that's our first lock off. Raichi's stamina. Like to be fair, this guy runs the whole game,
But I feel like like besides like
but
Chigri getting
stamina.
off, like who has been like stamina is like oh my, it's been like an issue, bro.
Um, like the only other time stamina's been an issue was like when Isagi first learned Metavision and he was like dead at the end. He like passed out for a
Oh yeah,
week.
because
Remember?
he's overusing his
Yeah,
brain.
yeah. Raichi's stamina, I think that's like because he has like
That's mid,
he is
bro.
known to have better stamina than other people. It's like yeah, I'm good with mid. Maybe like
Like
I do even I was thinking like maybe decent, but not even. Like everyone here is able to play like 90 minutes.
that's what I'm
So
saying, bro.
yeah,
I'm putting that
mid.
mid.
I think unless
Zantetsu
there's like a
Excel.
show until there's like a showing of Raichi clearly outlasting everyone and like his level goes like everyone's
We need to
level
see
goes
like
down during the
we
game
need to
and
see an
his
N'Golo
doesn't.
Kante like esque,
Yeah.
like he's just running
Oh yeah, it's
all game.
everywhere.
He's everywhere.
He's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
covering the whole pitch, yeah. Until then, it's mid, yeah. Zantetsu's acceleration. He does have the fastest acceleration from what we know. I'm not sure if Corona's better, like because Corona's third fastest, but
I think this would be like decent, bro.
yeah, I think it's decent. Acceleration's, I think, depending on your position,
That's what I'm
acceleration is
saying.
more useful.
I feel like if you're a winger,
Yeah, in the midfield and in some situations on the wing, acceleration is more useful.
because bro, I think how I see it is I feel like Excel as a winger is probably the most important thing as a winger, or like one of the most important things as a winger. Because bro, you have to be explosive off any move, bro. Let's say you want to cut in, if you have a crazy Excel, you have the edge, and especially at like, bro, how I think about it is Vinny, bro. Long distance sprinting, bro, is not that fast, but his Excel is like crazy, bro. So I feel like as a winger, yo, it's like OP.
Yeah,
If you can knock it past players and beat them consistently, you know, I'm saying decent. What do you think?
yeah. Because you can like the thing with acceleration is it's if you play it smart, you can just counter it. If you
Yes
like
and
the
no.
yes, you
Well,
can.
yes, because but like you can say positioning, but at the same time,
Yeah, yeah.
you can counter that with like feints. Like for example, like
Yeah,
Goku.
of course, but like there's like it's not like an unstoppable thing, you know what I'm saying?
I would counter that. Like bro, look at Robin, bro. Prime Robin. He was bro. His acceleration was mental, bro. He cut in every time, and the guys, people would know he's cutting in, and they still couldn't stop it.
Yeah, but it's because even if they read that he was cutting in, like
He's too
it's not. I don't think it was about like he was really quick, but I don't think it was necessarily just about that. His shooting quality was really good. So
yeah, for
even if
sure,
you're covering like most of the net, you're still slapping it in. And
for sure. But
he
still,
would also he would also use the fact that he was like only left-footed to his advantage. So he'd cut in and let you read it, then cut out, and you're like, oh, now I gotta go, and then he'd cut back in, and you're
yeah.
cooked. You know, I mean, look, it's because it's not like it doesn't take you to like an insane level, but I think it's like useful. So I think decent.
Yeah,
That's why it's decent.
yeah. Now this one,
Okay,
I won't lie.
let me say
I
this,
actually value this high.
bro. This thing is insane,
Insane. That's what I'm gonna
but it's
say.
on the wrong player,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Okay,
this
so who do you
guy.
think it should go to?
So if it wasn't on a guy who's in love with another player, it would be class. Like, bro,
Yo, I think this. Yo, look, this is gonna be crazy to say, but I'm
new
saying it's new
gen.
gen, bro.
Yes, bro, it is.
Like,
Because look, if you have 99 every stat, and like people are like, oh yeah, but it's not 100% copy. Bruv, I don't care.
it doesn't
This guy's a
matter.
midfielder. He
Literally,
doesn't
bro.
need to be the peak of peak at anything.
If you can get
If he's
99%,
if he's
it's
near
crazy.
peak at everything, that's already one of the best midfielders in the world. Like imagine if he could improve to the point where he literally had 99 everything. Bro, yeah, let's slap
Bro,
that new gem.
I'm
We don't
saying,
even need to discuss it that
bro,
much.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
OP. It's OP. He just needs to stop glazing Nagi.
I
Okay?
think that's Loki's downfall, like, bro. It's just like the
He cares
author,
about him too much, bro.
this guy's
The author
rich.
likes Nagi
Bro,
too
but you gotta think
much.
about it. Rayo's rich, all this and that. Like he has everything. Bro, screw that little sob story. Yo, let him be a rich prick and let him have an OP ego, bro. Like cut this guy Nagi off and just be a
He
rich
kind of got a
prick, bro.
cold chameleon panel at the end of the
Yeah,
last chapter,
I
though.
saw that little
On
on
his
his shoulder.
shoulder. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. I would like Rayo to cook. He's cold.
Yeah, nah.
But he was one of the only three players to score in the U20 match tryouts.
Ah, it's true. He scored once, no?
Yeah, Baro, and Isagi are the only ones that scored that weren't in the top seven. So
Yeah, nah. If he starts like glazing, I think his ability is like mental, bro.
that's what I'm saying. He's actually class. But okay, Baro, Predator Eye.
Hmm.
Whoa. So I don't know if there's any other Predator Eyes in here.
I don't think there is. Look, I think it's compy.
Yeah, I agree. Like it's not better.
And the reason why I say it's compy is because yes, it's a valuable thing, but I feel like every like top striker in the world will have that. Like I don't think it's like a crazy ability. Like I feel like it's just a normal like as you learn, it's a milestone ability. Like you learn about it while learning about tactics. Like, bro, it's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
just shooting when the goalkeeper doesn't see you.
No, no, that's how he used it. Predator Eye is just a focus ability.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was just like a tactical like ability where like oh, as soon as you
No,
can you spot where the goalkeeper can't see that lane and then you shoot.
no, so it's like Predator Eye, it's like when the predator is focusing on its prey. It's like 100% focused on the task of hunting that prey. So like his task there was to
Like
shoot at the perfect time
time.
when Gagamaru can't see.
See,
That's how he was
okay.
using it.
But like, yeah,
But
so how
he
would it be
doesn't have
used
to
in
use it like
how would
that.
it be used in a different situation?
You can have defensive Predator Eye. Didn't someone get that? Rin got Predator Eye when he defended Asagi, remember?
I didn't even see that. No, I don't remember that.
Yes, you do, bro. We talked about it. We were
Are
like,
you s-
Platoshi Rin, he got Predator Eye on a defensive play.
Why do I not remember this? Why am I forgetting this?
Yeah, so it's just about focusing on a certain objective. And like the focus level is like
Mental?
extra, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
So Baro also used that, remember when this is why I thought Baro's little like focus shot, like I think it should be included and it's not. Because he remember he shot through Isagi and Kaiser's legs.
yes, I saw
That's
that.
a class
That's
goal.
crazy. Yeah, no, I'm
And he was
saying.
using Predator Eye to do that. So he's
Okay.
focusing on the moment where their legs lined
Okay.
up and he shot it right
Okay,
in
I
between.
understand
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
I think okay. For me, I thought it was just like he see like I thought it was like a focused thing, but like more in the sense of like he like stares at Gagamaru and seeing like where the lane closes up and right when the lane like perfectly closes up, he shoots it.
That is what he did. But that's not necessarily what
The
it is.
actual
Yeah,
ability,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay,
Because
yeah, I think
also
Comfy.
Yukimiya got it. Remember, like I don't know how this guy got it. First of all,
He got
like
paired out. Wait, don't
he
tell me he got
doesn't. He
on
can't.
that like that shitty ass knuckleball. You got paired on that,
Yes, bro.
bruh.
And also, this guy like he can't even see. How's he have predator eye?
Literally, bro, blind merchant, bro.
All right,
I
so like that's if it's just the ability to focus, it's compy. I wish they had a shot in here, but maybe they do. Maybe
yeah,
they will see.
yeah.
Isagi lefty shot like is good. It's useful for sure. Being able to shoot a volley with your left foot, first of
Yeah.
all, that's actually like
That's
in
actually
real life,
that's crazy.
that's crazy. Um, but like I feel like for example, Kunigami has a better weak foot. But yo, you know what's kind of crazy is no one else uses their weak foot.
Okay, hold on. Not to cut you off there, but are we considering this ability the fact that it's a weak foot, or is it a left shot, like the quality of a left shot, or is it like the fact that it's that good on a weak foot?
No, it's that, obviously.
What?
On a weak foot.
So
Yeah.
you're saying his ability to
Yeah.
actually like score with your weak foot on a
Yeah.
volley? Okay, I can say that's comfy though.
That's compy.
'Cause, bro, I can barely score a volley on my right foot. Imagine me on my left
This
foot,
is
mate.
bro, this is why. Like a direct shot is tough, bro.
And it's not
But
like it's like a shitty like inside foot volley, bro. It's like
yeah,
laces, bro.
nah, facts. He that one he smashed. Nah,
I've
that's
played that
compy.
copy, yeah.
Kunigami power shot, like lefty power shot,
Is that his strong
is
suit
like
though?
yeah.
Yeah, I
So like
see.
knuckleball type. He can knuckleball. He can shoot from like 35 yards. It's good.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
I would probably go like decent.
That's what I was thinking.
Because how many opportunities do you actually get to take like long shots?
I would say like max one game at that. Because you think about
Yeah,
it,
and
bro.
if he's been playing striker most of the time.
So
Last
you're gonna
game
get
he got
those.
switched to DM to cover
Oh
Sheeta,
yeah, true.
but bro, from striker you're not really
You're just
getting to
getting
use
long
that
shots, bro.
much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm playing decent.
But we're putting that as his like. But if it's like, you know what I'm saying? It just says Kunigami lefty shot. If it's just his finishing in the box, it's also good. I don't think he does anything crazy. Like I don't think you don't have to do anything crazy to finish in the box, anyways. Yeah, okay, go decent. You said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. Isagi direct shot. There's so many variations of this.
Yeah, the fact that he has like the double fucking
Back heel,
revolver, stupid
yeah,
shit, like, bro.
two gun volley, back heel. I thought the lefty was gonna be included, but it's gone.
I won't lie. Just for the fact that he did like a fucking around the world
Yeah, I
volley,
think
that
it's
has to be class. At
you think
minimum.
it's class.
I don't think it's new gen. I think it's
I don't
class.
think it's new gen either. I was thinking maybe compy, high compy,
'Cause hold on, let me. See, the thing is,
but it's like
yo, it's such a good. I think this has to
nah.
be
I feel like a volley ability, a first time ability. It's not just a volley either.
it's
Like
like first time. Yeah,
everything is
yeah.
first time, bro. It saves so much time. Yeah, I guess like yeah, maybe it is class. Maybe I was underrating it. Damn.
Because I'm okay. I think it's class, but it has to be like at the bottom of class. Because I'm looking at like IQ
Yeah, yeah,
Metavision, Nagi Chopping. I'd rather those abilities than this. I feel like this is it's depends on your system of play as well.
yeah, yeah. Well, for him, it's perfect. For example. Okay. This
Oh my days, the magician,
Ness's
the
dribbles.
magician.
Bro, we haven't seen Ness do anything in like a year.
Nah,
Because he
literally,
did
bro.
until the assist, he hadn't done anything the whole game, bro. I haven't read about Ness doing something crazy
Yeah,
since
I
like
can't
the
even
first two
remember if his
games.
dribbling. Like, I feel like his dribbling is
Yes.
definitely good.
So just like based on what I remember from his stats are insane. Like his passing was like 97.
Damn,
That's
but
why
that's how I know him. I think he's like a more of a
yeah.
playmaker, like just W
Yeah,
Glazer.
I don't know why his passing's not the weapon here. Huh. It's interesting, but this dribbles compy? Like
Not even, bro.
you don't even think it's compy? Nah, it's
I haven't
compy.
seen enough, bro.
Nah, but I just feel like we haven't seen it in a while. I don't
I
know
can't
if it's.
remember him being like compy dribbler, bro.
I think he was like him and Kaiser were like ripping through the first two teams, like Manchina and Barca. For sure, they were ripping them.
But yeah, those are both fucking ass teams.
Yeah, but they're not actually ass
They have
though.
like Birkenstock at like center back, or no, that's
No, that's
fucking
BM.
yeah, BM. Fuck these shitty ass names. You're like Phil Jones, bro. Fuck that center back, bro.
I think it's got to be compy.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Copy.
Like bottom of compy, because like it's
Yeah,
not
I would
side
say
dribbling, but
yeah. High comp, low compy, high decent. I'm all.
Lorenzo's
Oh, okay,
defense. He
well,
locked Kaiser
I won't
for
lie.
like
This
a
is
good
new
amount of
gen.
time.
This is new gen,
Well,
bro.
yeah, come on.
This
He's
gotta
a
be
new
new
gen
gen.
player. But wait,
There's
there's this
the
over
zombie
here.
step
Let's
too.
bring those together. Let's do it at the same
Same time.
time. So which one do you think is better? Oh my God, they're both
Because
young.
look, I think me personally, I think the defense is new gen and the zombie step is a class ability. Because if you think about it, it's really just fainting. If
Yes.
anything, it's just like it's almost the same as sage dribbling, but it's really not the same.
Okay, so it's like it's the style is the body movement's weird. Like I saw someone like
Yo,
show
TikTok, yeah,
yes
yeah,
what it would be like in
in
real
real
life,
life,
and it made perfect
makes sense.
sense.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah, like he was fainting, but he was like hella nonchalant, like he's like
it's like
swinging
Messi
around.
feints, bro. Like
Yeah,
literally,
like he was using his upper body
to like
and
go one
to
direction and then
yeah, and
and
then
using
switch.
momentum to go the
Yeah,
other way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that. Honestly, Lorenzo defense, new gen, obviously he was locking Kaiser, and then zombie step class. We can reorder these after if you want, but I don't even think like it
Okay, I
matters that much.
just look at the next ability. That got to be lock off. Yeah, don't piss me off.
Why does he even have Naruhaya? But okay,
Because he
do we
stole his
even?
ability, bro. That's not his ability.
Yeah, but he's like
It's
it's
just a dead
way
ability.
better.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like he uses it way better. Yo, like for example in the PXG game when he got that pass and then he sidestepped it, got through the defenders and then
Yo,
got the header from Kunigami. Like I don't know how Naruhaya's name is even on this thing. If Naruhaya's name is there, if it's
Bro,
that version
that's
of it,
that's his ability though. That's his only ability.
let's not act like Naruhaya could do any of that though.
Yes, he can, bro. He's mastered it.
No,
That's
he didn't. Okay, so the reason is okay. So I'll say this then. The reason Isagi is way better at using it is
it's because
because
of
of his meta
Metavision.
vision. So
Literally,
if it's just the off-ball footwork, like
Naruto
he,
definitely has better footwork off ball, bro. Because he's been using it his whole life. That's his only ability. Think about
was
it.
it better than Isagi?
I off ball movement probably. Honestly, this is crazy to say. He's probably shit at everything else, but that's
He
the one thing that
is.
he's really good at is off ball movement, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think he was really good at that either.
Brother, that's his only ability. If he's ass
Yeah,
at doing off
but
ball movement,
he was not that good at it. Isagi didn't even know to look in his blind spot back then. He didn't know he was supposed to be scanning, and he was like,
but
"Oh,
that's what I'm saying. This guy was ahead of the game. Like at 8 years old, off ball movement scanning. Look at that. I called Naruhaya.
hmm,
Called. Too bad his family was poor. Rest in peace.
okay, where do you want to put it?
I'm putting lock off or mid, bro. Max.
Lock off for good off-ball ability, bro. It's like hella useful for every attacker. But I think
Even at that, I feel like
mid is fine. I think.
yeah, like no, because the reason why I don't value it so high is, bro, like I feel like sometimes it's like instinctual to do it. Like you don't even like. It's,
Yeah, but that means you have like the ability to you have off-ball movement ability. Some
but no,
people don't.
but like for example, the off ball movement, for example, in this is that he sees the blind spot and then goes out.
Yeah,
Whatever, bro, you can have a good off ball movement without doing all that extra shit. Like you can just like time your run, like just because you see the guy has the ball, he's about to look up. Right when he looks up, you already know the ball's
but
coming.
that's the same thing. He's not looking at you.
Well, brother,
He was like
no, I'm
he
saying you're saying your teammate. You're looking at your teammate. You're like, oh, he has space now. He's about to look up. He's about to send the ball. So you make that run. In this, they're like looking
that's
at
the
the
same
defender.
logic.
Okay, yo,
That's the same
he
logic though.
looked this way. Okay, time to run now.
That's the same logic.
Nah, bro.
But you're doing it to your teammate instead of a defender.
I see what you're saying, but nah, mid.
Yeah, it's not lock off. Like it's not a useless ability. Like Tokimitsu's physique's actually useless if he's getting shielded by Hiyori. Come on.
Otoya
Okay, this is
speed
better off
plus
ball.
off ball.
I feel like
This
this
is
is
like
just a
the
better
max version.
version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe decent
I would say decent. Yeah.
because he got locked by Darai.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, but yo,
Yo,
okay,
recent.
wait,
Yeah, you saw what happened
wait.
recently, bro.
If we're taking into account that he just cooked Chris Prince with his off-ball
About
movement,
movement, yo.
he might have to go.
Nah, okay, I don't piss me
Compy,
off.
compy.
Copy.
Yeah, bro. First of all, I've never seen a Toya move like that. That shit was crazy.
Bro,
And he volleyed it,
yeah, it's about time
threw it
though.
at his head. Yeah,
Can we
yo,
talk about like
he was.
it's about time Bartek got
Author
some
was
love, bro.
cooking him, bro. I won't lie. The author was cooking him. That was class. I was hyped when I saw that. Nico Metavision. Well, it's good. It's not as good as IQ. It's not as good as the big one.
I feel like you gotta let it cook. I feel like we gotta wait. I feel like in the U20 World Cup, his Metavision is gonna like take a next like level, bro. I think he's gonna get leveled up because, bro, his ability was what awareness or like what
Yeah,
was
he's the
it?
watchtower, you know?
Watchtower.
So
That's what I'm
like,
saying. I feel like, bro, I'm saying it's gonna rival Isagi's Metavision in the future, bro.
yeah, I feel like that's the closest. I feel like it was the closest Metavision, and Sagi keeps like learning and learning about new stuff. I feel like their Metavisions were supposed to be the closest.
I think
So right now
he
we just
hasn't
haven't
learned like he hasn't like
learned the archetypes and
yeah
personality
he's like a
types.
step behind Isagi right now.
Yeah. Don't worry, Isagi will tell him. I don't know why he does this shit, but whenever he learns
So,
something, he
yeah,
tells the other team. He's like, yeah, this, and they're like, oh, sick, and then they get better. He's like, okay, now I can get better. Like, bro.
yeah. I'm saying compy, bro. Bottom compy.
Yeah, okay, class. Isagi Metavision.
New gen. They gotta
Sick.
be new gen.
Come on, no question. This guy is like, why is he given archetypes? You know what? It's crazy.
No. I won't
Actually,
lie.
crazy work. Okay,
Um.
you give me a dribbling,
Okay.
or okay. Oh, it's right next to boxer dribbling. Which
I'm
one do you think is better?
Batra, bro. Come on.
So yeah, pure dribbling. Oh my God, interesting conversation here. I think Bachira's dribbling is better, but I think Yukimiya's dribbling might be more useful to a team because he's not as good, so he has to pass it or shoot before. But we're ranking how good the
Uh.
ability is. Like
Okay.
if Yukimiya was smarter, because the thing with
But
Yukimiya, he
he's a
doesn't
one-on-one
pass.
dribbler.
Yeah, he's a one-on-one emperor,
He
whatever.
can win one-on-one duels better. No, not even
No, he
better.
can't.
Because
He
Batra's
can't though.
better, bro.
Yeah, but the thing I'm saying is, I think so. Bachira, because his preferred position is striker. When he dribbles, he's not passing when he's in that dribble flow. Unless like he can start coming out of it, you know. But
His passing low key good too. So like,
yeah,
let's say
that's
he
what I'm
does
saying.
pass.
Yeah, but Yukimiya, he's like a shot burst winger. I've never seen him cross the ball or something.
Uh,
So not only is he worse at playmaking, his dribbling's not better. So I said maybe it's more useful to a team. Hell no, 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 no. His
Nah,
dribbling's like
bro.
compy. He does get past a lot of players.
No,
Oh,
but
actually, maybe it's class. And oh my god,
that's
wait,
guy.
yeah, I'm like, there's so much happening in my head. Wait, I need to take a breather, bro. Damn.
Yo.
All right. Okay, I've thought because I'm thinking. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
all right. I'm thinking Botcher New Gen Yukimiya class
I agree with the Bachelor New Gen.
because Yukimiya last game he ripped past five players
Like I know
in one play. No, it's class. I feel like I can't underrate it.
you know what? I'll get you. Go ahead, lad. Like I see your POV. It just like I don't know. I just look at him. I'm like, bro, this guy's just dead, bro.
Yeah, because he's like the reason is that he's like more of an efficient dribbler. He's not as he doesn't have as much flair trait as Bachara.
Yeah, fair enough.
All
He
right,
already passing.
sure, he's passed. That's second to Sai. That's his second best passing.
You
Oh,
think so?
actually,
I think
no,
Leclerc.
Ness, sorry. Huh?
I think the Charles dude is better passing.
Oh,
IMO. That's me.
you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think Fury has better link-up play
I
though.
think his vision's better, but his passing, yeah, just like the pure passing ability. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think Charles is probably better. I don't know why Ness's passing isn't in here. That'd be like new gen probably.
I think this is like you're not going to compare it to the compy stat or class.
Okay, yeah, he already passing computer class.
Yeah,
Class is so full, but like,
that's what
it's
I'm
just what it
saying.
is. It is just what it is.
I say we put it class for now, and if anything, we'll review and
Yeah,
readjust.
okay. No, because it is good.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's definitely
But I think it's his vision that makes it better.
okay.
I
So
think just like, oh, but like, is
and
vision not a part of passing though?
it
You know what I'm
is. I
saying?
feel like it definitely is.
Yeah.
Like realistically,
Because you can't just say like that, then that would just be like a kicking ability. It wouldn't be passing, you know?
because you got to think about vision is like specifically for pass. You don't have vision for shooting, bro. Like that's a different thing.
Ask Morrow about that. He got put.
No, but like I'm saying like when you say vision, it's a passing term. Like for
Yes,
example,
yeah, I
like
know. Yeah.
like a vision like aspect. Oh, you have vision for the goal. That obviously like that's like poacher instincts or some shit like that or like whatever. It's
Mas
different,
what's up?
you know. Or like the goal goal instinct. That's what they call it for strikers. I think
Yeah.
this. Yeah, if you can, I think you
Okay, I
gotta
think
include
class
that.
is
Yeah,
good
I think
then.
class. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Gagamaru. Yeah, okay, hear me out. This is like might be a crazy say, but I think this is a new gen ability, bro. And the reason why I'll say this.
Bro, he's so much better than all the other
Okay, not
goalies.
only just that, but bro, I swear, having that OP reflexes is something you cannot learn, and
Yes, yeah.
it's like
Well,
no, no, no.
no, the thing is, okay,
Because I feel like if he learns,
technically, he learned it from he developed it from his lifestyle of living in the mountains and stuff.
well, brother, that's what I mean.
But
Like,
now, like, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Like technically speaking, he
one,
did learn it, but it's like you can't develop this. Like
no, but
Afro can't develop
you're
it. You
born
know
with
what I'm
like
saying?
super twitch fast muscles. Like, if I lived in
That's true. Some people,
that's what I'm saying. Like he definitely has like OP twitch muscles and stuff because if he's reacting that quick, like bro, I can live in the jungle. I swear to God, I might be more like jungle like or whatever, but I'm not gonna have a crazy reflexes like this. And I feel like if he learns proper goalkeeper positioning and like actually has goalkeeper training, like for longer periods of time, or just whatever the fuck's going to happen right now,
yeah, like this
yo,
guy will be the best in the world.
team of the
No
year,
question.
team of the year,
Yeah,
Golden Glove
bro,
winner,
he's already so much. No other goal. Like he in one game
and he's lengthy
makes
too.
more saves
He's lengthy too.
than yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
only
saying.
been two other saves other than him in the
That's
whole
crazy.
series,
That's
by the
crazy,
way.
Rick. Bro's had like more saves in one game in the U20 match than like the
Yes,
whole series, bro.
yeah.
I can't even
Ryu's
see.
aerial ability.
Okay.
Um.
Hmm.
Okay. So first of all, it's not new gen because he got bullied by Dada Silva. So take that off.
I gotta ask you this. Do you know like how tall he is around?
6'5".
Okay. See, the reason why I say
So are you saying it's not just his aerial ability, it's enhanced by height?
I think it is.
It is enhanced by height, but
Like if you put this, if we're considering the ability rather than like who it's on, like if you put him on a shorter, like a 6'2" center back, I don't think it's that good.
nah, it's still good. He still jumps hella high. And
But I feel like it's
it's not
based
just
on
his
his,
jumping though.
uh,
It's like the things he can do once he's in the air.
like what, bro? Heading the ball.
Yeah, his heading is really accurate, really powerful. He can chest
So he
it
has
at
he
heights.
has power header plus essentially.
Yeah. And he also has like he can
He
chest it at
he just
people's head height.
he's just lengthy, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he also has crazy
But if you
hops
put him
though.
on a different player, it's like barbecue chicken.
No, it's not, bro.
Because you
Why?
can't no because okay, your ability to control the ball that high and under pressure is like an argument you can say, or your power header is crazy. But I'm saying you won't be able to use that efficiently if you're not his player build.
No, I agree. It becomes worse, but Wise is still good.
Like if I'm Cannavaro, that shit's like ass,
No, it's not. If you're Cannavaro, you actually need that to be able to compete.
brother.
Because
This guy's
the
not getting
other,
up there. Like even if he does have,
yes, he is, but he
bro.
would be getting up there if he has this ability. Bro, people
Bro, I
aren't.
think you're imagining like he has like a spring like under his feet that he just jumps like 30 inches higher. Bro, like no.
No, but he would at least get to like, you know what I'm saying? It's then if you have this ability as Cannavaro and you combine it with proper timing and positioning, you can now compete with strikers, bro, in the air.
Okay.
It's not in every
I think this is
situation.
decent in my
Yeah,
opinion.
no, I'm not saying it's better than decent, by the way. I just
Okay.
disagree with the fact that it's bad if you're someone else. I think it's decent, yeah. I don't think it's
I
like
think
better
that's
than
right.
decent.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling I'm getting from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yuki's crazy shot. If he's considering
What
that
the hell's
shitty
that?
ass like knuckleball, fuck no.
What about like the screwdriver
That's what
one?
I'm talking about. That shitty ass shot, bro. Fuck no.
Bro, that would be OP IRL.
Unrealistic ass shot.
That
That'll
would be
piss me
yeah, it
off.
might be, but this is a manga, bro.
Bro.
That's an OP shot. If you could do that, you would do it every time.
No, you know what pisses me off with this? Like the reason why I'm like
It's
hating so
because
much.
Yukimiya is such a dead youth and
Well,
he
not just
has it.
that, is that this guy we went through some crazy yap fucking like, story mode just for this guy to take the screwdriver shot and it didn't even go in. Like, yo, don't piss me off.
No, he scored it
He
against
scored.
Manshine.
I
Yeah,
thought that's why Chris
remember?
Prince saved it.
No, he did once, and then the second time he changed
Oh,
it.
you're right.
He was the
You're
gyro
right.
shot. The gyro
Oh,
shot
that
he
fuck.
saved,
So
and
I'm
then he
kissing.
changed it to the screwdriver one, and it went like under their legs or some shit.
Okay.
Remember? Because Isagi, he was like he realized Kaiser was just countering him too hard. He still had to develop his physicals to be able to
Damn.
use Metavision better. So he had a plan B of passing to Yukimiya, and he scored. And since then, Yukimiya
Damn. Where are
trash.
you putting this? I don't even know where to put this. I'm gonna leave
This
this one.
shot is
I'm leaving this
actually
to you.
OP.
I'm leaving this to you because I don't know where to put this, bro.
Like I want to hate on Yukimiya. You know what? The thing
Look at
is,
the abilities in both and say like, okay, is it better than this? Does it deserve to go higher? Like, is it better than Rin Shot?
no, no,
Is it better than Baru Pereira or like Asagi left shot?
because for this shot you have to be open, like realistically. Is it better than Bar's Paradise? Okay, well
Is it more
first,
useful? I would say, Loki.
okay, let's do this. I want to change Baro's Paradise to because you see how Otoya is like speed plus off ball, and then Rayo is like copy plus Metavision. Like what the OP, and then Borrow's is just Predator. I want to say Borrow, Predator plus Focus Shot.
Okay, yeah.
So
That's what I was considering it. Like, honestly.
get it up there. Get it up
And
there.
then you're
And
putting
now
Yuki's
Yukimiya
comping.
Compy. Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
You know what I'm saying? Borrow's is way more useful, way more um, versatile. Yukimiya, if you pull, the thing is with that, is it really recreatable? Like, can you genuinely do that
The
on a
screwdriver
consistent
shot,
basis?
like all the
No.
time.
I think he
Yeah,
was in crazy flow.
yeah. So it's basically like the. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's
It's
kind of
like the
it's like the
revolver.
the Nagi revolver. Like you can't do that shit again, but like it's so OP.
Hmm.
I won't lie.
This is probably more doable than that, but
If you can't do it like on a regular basis, like if you're doing it 10 times in a row and you can only do it like once, I don't even think that's good. Like I feel like that's a fucking mid.
nah, but I feel like he could probably, if you just practice, he can do it more. Like I feel like this isn't revolver level crazy. I
I
think this
agree.
is like
This is
the
more
only
doable.
thing. It's like that's a bit like he's only done it once.
You know what? Let's leave it like this. I think I agree with you.
Yeah.
Shido's instinct. Yo.
Well, like his in the box.
So his ability, I'm assuming, is like he has awareness of the box and like he
Yeah,
has the
his
goal
ability
post.
to
You
shoot
know
from
what?
like whatever position, basically.
This might be crazy to say, but I low-key think it's new gen. And the reason why I say this is, bro, if you have that, I'm saying, bro, like if you have a striker that just like naturally knows where the ball is gonna bounce, consistently, even though they're just like tap it merchant goals, yo, those add up, bro, and those win you
Of
games,
course, yeah.
bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't, that's not like a normal ability either. Like I think the fact that he's so goal poacher instinctual in the box, that's crazy.
I agree, honestly. I think for a striker, it's one of the most important
Important things,
things.
yeah, literally, bro.
With this plus shooting, so. Damn, new gen's
Heck,
stacked.
yo, I won't lie.
No one really has a dead ability. They didn't put dead abilities in the tier list.
Yeah,
Okay,
look at the next one,
this
buddy.
one is Augie's athleticism. What is this? I like
Literally,
when have we seen anything
no,
crazy?
no,
He just jumped high
I
once.
think
I think that was it. By the way, he jumped
I
high
think his
once.
more ability is more the fact that he could like, which is not a good,
He's
it's not a good
Nagi's
ability.
teacher.
No, like I think his only good ability is like the fact that he can analyze other players and like see the like break them down to see like what they involve. But I feel like that's more of a coaching ability than an
Why is
actual
this guy
player
on the
ability.
team and he's under
Yo,
20?
literally,
Just get him on the coaching
it's
staff.
not literally, bro. I'll put that in lock off. I won't lie.
Yeah, facts. What the hell? Like we've seen him jump high once. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. We've seen him jump high once and do nothing else.
Yeah, nah, he's cooked.
For
Barbecue
honest
chicken.
passing,
Are we
like
assuming just it's like the
just the
planet
1-2
hotline?
Planet Hotline. If Planet Hotline, maybe bottom of compy. Bro, imagine that interplay IRL, that quick, that accurate. It's compy.
Yeah,
It's compy.
it is, but you
It's
have to.
not better
But
than that.
it's so dependable on your other player being able to do that same thing.
Well, yeah, obviously you're not gonna do that with
Literally,
someone that can't do it though.
imagine you have like Raichi. That shit's not happening.
Yeah, so that's why he
It's
doesn't
such a
do it with
one-sided
Raichi.
ability. I think it's decent because if you have if you're playing on a bad team, you're cooked.
Yeah, I understand. I see your point.
Like I feel like that if your ability is dependent
Okay,
on
then I'm putting
others,
it top of decent. It's
yeah,
better, like, cause like interplay and being able to do like short, quick
it's
passes,
OP.
bro. It's like because when there's other players that can do it, then you
It's
become
OP.
Barcelona.
No, literally, I'm saying I agree. I agree. But the thing is,
Okay.
I feel like you can make an ability be compy or like class if you're depending on others. IMO. Like I feel like for example, if you look at uh Say's passing, he's not depending on others. His passing
The
like
pass
literally
is still getting there.
it upgrades your shot. It makes your shot better. That's how I see it. This one, it's like really dependent on the other person. Like if the other person can't keep up, you're cooked.
Mm, okay.
You see what I'm kind of saying?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if other
Others are
abilities
like worse
that
or
we've
better.
rated are also like that.
Oh yeah, let's go through all. Of 'em. I say we all go through them all and like see if we can
Okay, Kaiser
readjust.
Impact stays. Size
Mm-hmm.
passing stays. Rails copy stays. Lorenzo stays. Isagi Metavision. Watcher. I think New Gen's good.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's good. Class. Aiku Metavision. Kenagi trapping. Chigiri speed. Side dribbling.
Rin
Hmm.
shot, Sagi's direct shot, zombie step.
Like technically speaking, Isagi's direct shot is like dependent on getting a
And the
pass.
pass, and it has to be a good pass at that too.
No, I don't think it does though.
I
Like
want,
he's
bro.
evolved to the point where he can do anything with like any
Yeah,
pass
you know what?
basically.
That's true because bro, he even mastered the. You can even say that he mastered like oh like he had a shitty ass cross and he had to body the guy. He was off balance and he still finished it off.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
back heel goal.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, on Rin. Yeah, and if he's doing that on Rin, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Now, but see, yeah, I think he can do this. Like even if it's a dead cross,
it's
he can make something
yeah,
out of it.
yeah,
Rather than I won't like one two passing has to be accurate, bro.
yeah.
Or else like let's say it's behind you, it just slows down the whole
Also, like
tempo.
he doesn't necessarily need a pass. He needs like some type of bounce. So, like you know what I'm saying? He just needs for the ball to get in an area basically.
Well,
It doesn't have to
you
be.
even said that Isagi's direct shot is not even just direct shot; it's just one touch play. So even if it's on the ground,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
still would be OP.
yeah. Um, ooh, it's the bottom, the not the bottom three. This is fine.
So what are you thinking
Says
right now?
Yukimiya dribbling,
Like that.
Hiyori
I was like,
passing is like those two, are they too high? Like if we compare to the other stuff there, I don't think Hiyori's passing is too high actually. I think
I think yeah, no, I think the point that you made with Vision also like enhances it.
yeah, and Yukimiya, like I want to hate on him low key, but he keeps rinsing bare guys and then just missing his shot. That's not his shot's not included. So
This might be crazy to say, but why do I feel like a Toya speed off ball should be like
after rinsing Prince, what? Where do you want to put it? Class?
like a
Yes, bro. After rinsing
like
Prince,
I don't
maybe
I
it
feel like
might
that's just
be.
like such a great like I feel like he's been cooked so to the depths of like
Yeah,
cooked, and
that
the
it's
fact that I
hard to
just
put it
saw
into class.
yeah I
Also, it's
know
like, how does that happen? Where he was getting countered by
Darai,
Darai,
that's what I'm
and
saying,
now
bro.
he
That's
did the crazy
crazy,
moves on
yeah,
Chris Prince. How did that
bro.
happen? You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for episode 90, like, bro, like to actually catch up so I can see like all this extra stuff, bro.
Oh my God, Otoya off speed plus. Okay, you know what we'll do? Pending
Yeah,
further investigation.
I
Let me
think.
see some more Otoya
Yeah,
though.
I
Let me see
agree.
some more Otoya
I
though.
agree.
Yeah, it's like I think from what the last thing we've seen, purely off that, it's class. But from what we've seen before,
Yeah, I think,
was
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? We didn't get a full analysis of the play, and we won't. If he can do that type of thing again, I'm happy to put it in class. But it's happened once. Um, Nico's Metavision, get it maybe higher in Compy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nico's Metavision is like it will be class and potentially new gen. Yeah, I think because he's just supposed to be IQ wise Isagi's rival, right? So it's just we don't get to see details about it, and we
Yeah,
haven't seen him do anything crazy either.
yeah.
That's why.
But I think he has the
It's because when
potential.
he's playing, when he was playing, the focus was more on like IQ, Lorenzo on defense.
I think he has the potential to have
Yes,
OP.
yeah, I agree. No, definitely. He's only 15, by the way.
What, little munchkin?
Yeah, he's like one of the youngest ones.
Yeah, so imagine he has a crazy growth spurt too.
No,
He
no, he's not getting that. That he's not getting.
crazy growth spurt. He like gets into his frame. Yo,
Yeah,
Lissandro Martinez. Alright, Philly.
that guy sucks. Cannavaro is what we're saying. Alright. Decent. Corona, Planet Hotline, Zantetsu Acceleration,
Yeah,
Kunigami Lefty Shot.
this is what I'll say. I think Corona passing, like like this is what's so hard. I feel like it's
Okay, wait though.
mm-hmm,
I just thought of something.
mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's dependent on something else, but shouldn't we just rate his ability
The
to
pass.
keep up and pass with players that are better and have better vision, and he can still surround them so well and move them all the way up the field just by being the only support? Like, that's pretty good. Maybe you should go bottom of compy.
You know what? I don't mind that. See, I don't like. I don't think that his passing is like bad or anything. I think his passing is really good. It's just the fact that you like what's annoying. It's annoying for me. It's just like if I feel like
Yeah.
if he's on a bad team,
Yeah, but it's like it's a support ability though. You know what
like
I'm
I don't
saying?
like. But
So
no, even if he's on a bad team, like that support ability is ass though.
no, on a bad team, yeah, but it allows him to be a good player on a
On a
team
good
with
team.
better
Yeah,
players.
yeah, yeah.
So, like,
Okay, I see
you
what
know
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying? Like, I
Yeah,
feel like there's two things to the
I say we
spectrum.
go Compy. We can move
So,
him up.
because there's two sides to that spectrum, I feel like putting it in the center category. Like, obviously, it's in one of the two middle ones, but I feel like we were doing him dirty a little bit.
Fair
Corona,
enough.
little
Fair enough.
shark boy.
Fair enough.
Zantetsu acceleration.
Nah.
Like, that's fine,
Yeah.
I guess. Kunigami lefty shot. This one's just like
Talking about
maybe
lefty
I
shot
might
or
be
Aru?
no Kunigami. Maybe I'm trying to think. Are we underrating Kunigami's shot? Because the fact that
No.
he can shoot and actually score from that far is kind of insane. But
No, but
how
look.
useful is that?
I feel like as a striker too, it's not useful at all. And two, the reason why I'm looking downgrading this is that yes, it's cool that he has that shot and he can shoot from that range. But bro, if you remember back in the day too, like Barry was consistently scoring bangers from like cold range, bro. Middle
Yeah,
of the
to be
field,
fair.
middle field, fucking
So
smacking
is
it.
his shot really any better than these other people's?
Yeah,
I don't
and you
know.
can even say Rin too, bro. Rin was scoring from half field. I don't know how big that field was in the fives. but he scored from half field, bro, with consistent top bins. Like, are we trolling?
Yeah. I think it's because I don't know why this is really even in here. This is not like
What
a
do you think his ability should have been then?
his physique. He has a Noah Noah physique copy and a
His
5-star week.
physique. Yo, W Glaze, bro.
Alright. I don't know why I just got cooked. Like what the hell? What did I do? But
Wait,
anyways.
the way you just sounded said physique, bro, I was like, yo, hell no. What grown
Also,
ass man, bro.
bro, he has a like he has a 5-star weak foot that was developed in a lab.
Yo, I'm crying.
You know what I'm saying? He's a little lab rat. That's OP.
What God, God, Valla.
Yeah, I think his lefty shot can stay. Like I don't think his we haven't seen anything crazy in terms of shooting. And he scored that knuckleball against the deadest little keeper. Like realistically,
Yeah, fair enough.
I think
I don't think
he
he should be.
probably
I think
has
it's
a.
decent.
I think he could probably shoot really well now, but we haven't seen it. Like we saw him like volley in
Bro, but
Isagi.
he's like a little like robot, bro. Like, nah, hell nah. Yo, get him in the decent category, bro.
Yeah, mid, righty stam, Norway off ball, and then lock off. Bro, like what even is this? How is this in this tier list?
You know
Honestly,
what?
get it off the tier list.
No, no, bro. We need it. We need it. Because you know what? I hope in episode Nagi, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I see some cold Aggie play.
Okay.
I'm praying for it. I'm praying for some
Yeah,
cold Aggie
maybe.
play. Like, imagine he's like the next Stellan.
No, but he's tall and stuff.
Uzi, man.
Ozzy man. Okay. Yeah. We shall see. Yeah, I don't know what we saw. I think we've seen him like jump really high once. And maybe like shield people in Pastanagi. Like I don't know how this ability
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Alright. Well that's our tier list of the weapons in Blue Lock. I don't think there's any like crazy ones missing, and if there was, like put it there.
Yeah.
Like I don't think because there's also so many passing ones, like I didn't want to add like Ness's passing and stuff in it. But anyways, this is I feel like a good amount.
Yeah, and if you guys think that we are wrong about any of the tiers, or you guys think there's any like difference, yeah, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Just shit on us, you
Yeah,
know.
I love reading through our many comments that we get.
Yo, we gotta open it up to the
Yeah,
community. Hey
facts.
man, eventually we'll
Eventually,
get some
one day,
supporters.
one
One day
day.
we'll get some supporters in the comments.
Until then, we gotta stay grinding.
Yeah,
All right,
literally.
that's it. Ciao, lads.
So next week.